This video was made by fans, and honestly, we love that. Just don't forget to support the official release, whenever that finally happens.
All right, Alvin, we'll run the intro live. Just don't touch anything, okay?
What was that?
Alvin, did you knock over the camera? You know what? Never mind. What's done is done. But it looks like we don't have any visuals. I guess we're having an audio-only episode.
Perfect. A podcast. Maybe next time Alvin can break the microphones too. Go all out.
Alvin, please don't start the dramatics. Stomping your foot isn't gonna get you anywhere. Alvin? All right. If you're gonna do interpretive dance to apologize, it's not working. Wait, are you actually trying to talk? Well, that's new.
Oh, come on. First the camera, and now you're miming. What's next? A dramatic fainting spell? Wait. Hold on. Are you being serious right now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What's happening? Why is Alvin making those noises?
I don't think he can talk, Theodore.
Oh, no! Simon, what if he swallowed something? Like a bug, or a battery, or a ghost?
Theodore, he didn't swallow a ghost.
We don't know that. Look at his track record. I heard a crash. Is everyone... Alvin, what's wrong? Well, it looks like you lost your voice. That could be due to vocal strain, or yelling, or, both. But, given Alvin's lifestyle, that does seem likely. Yeah, translation, he screamed too much, and now he's broken. Like the camera. Okay, I got this. You want, a cupcake.
No, Theodore. He wants to continue the Munkcast.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. We're doing today's episode with no camera, so that means no visuals, and a mute Alvin, and to top it all off, Eleanor is at soccer practice for the rest of the day, so we're short-handed and short-tempered. Oh, of course we are. Why would today be normal?
Well, due to Alvin's, incident, today's Munkcast, including the opening section, will be fully audio, and Alvin will be contributing through, intense silence.
But we're all still excited that you're here listening. Yeah, and don't worry, Alvin. We'll help you. Probably. Alright, well, roll the intro before Alvin starts doing silent interpretive poetry.
Please don't encourage him. Which is precisely why we cannot allow Theodore to recalibrate the equalizer settings based on the crunchiness of his potato chips. The base levels were catastrophic.
But Simon, the crunch needs to be crisp. It's all about texture. Actually, technically, Theodore has a point. The audio fidelity of crunch is very complex. Boring. Can we move on? We're losing the audience, Simon. We need glamour. We need excitement. We need me.
We need structure. And speaking of structure, we are moving right along to our fan interaction section. That's what I'm calling it now.
Really? But, okay, I was about to fall asleep with my eyes open.
Oh, well, we have a very enthusiastic message here from legendary Prime King.
Oh, do you think he knows the Muffin Man? Kings usually know all about the important people. I think Prime King suggests a mathematical hierarchy, or maybe he's just really cool.
Let's go with that one. It says, hello, legendary Chipmunks and Chipettes. I've been a true fan since 2007.
2007? That is like... Well, it's a perfectly acceptable amount of time to be obsessed with me. Welcome to the club.
He continues this query, throughout the years of the Munkcast, what have been some of the best memories you all have throughout all the seasons?
Oh, I know mine!
Go ahead, Theodore.
It was that episode that was cut where the vending machine broke in the hallway, and we kept spitting out cheese balls for 20 minutes. We didn't even have time to record anything. We just ate. Well, mine's from a canceled episode too. It was gonna be called Style Icons. It was a special, and I gave Simon a makeover.
You mean the one where you glued rhinestones to my glasses frames? And I was seeing disco reflections on everything.
You looked fabulous, Simon. You're welcome. My favorite memory was, probably the time we accidentally recorded the sound of rain for like half an hour because we forgot the mics were still on. Yeah, that was cut too, but I liked it. It was very soothing.
That was a technical error, Jeanette, but I suppose it was atmospheric. Personally, my favorite memory is, well, debating everything with you guys. Any episode that has physics or time travel or anything like that. It's, whatever episode I'm in where you guys are happy.
Ugh, what a snooze fest. But let's get to the juicy part. I see the extra question on the bottom. It says, do you and everyone know the dance group Jabberwockies? And if so, what kind of epic dance choreography would you come up with when dancing like them? Oh, the Jabberwockies. They're a hip-hop group from San Diego, right? They won a big dance competition? And they're the ones who look like marshmallows.
They wear white masks and gloves, Theodore. It's to emphasize unity and isolation movements, over individual identity. When they dance, they become one single organism.
Hold on, okay. Unity? No individual identity? Have you met me? I'm Brittany. I don't do blending in.
It's a hypothetical scenario, Brittany. If we were to adopt their style, we would need to focus on precise, robotic movements.
Like this, Simon?
Careful, but yeah, conceptually.
If I have to wear a mask, how will I see where the snacks are?
You wouldn't be looking for snacks, Theodore. We'd be looking for the beat, okay? If we're, doing choreography.
If we designed it? Excuse me, I'm the choreographer here. Listen up. Here's the plan for the, Brittany Walkies.
Are you really gonna call it that? Because we're not calling it that.
Hush, Simon. Step 1, we all wear pink masks.
The Jabberwockies wear white. It's iconic.
Pink masks. Step 2, Simon. You and Theodore form a human, chipmunk staircase. That sounds heavy. Step 3, I walk down the staircase like the queen I am, doing that hand-waving thing the Jabberwockies do. Where they wave their hands and make it look like they're floating. I think that's called tutting, Brittany. It involves geometric shapes with your fingers. Whatever. I walk down, I do the hand tutting, and then, for the finale, you guys all faint, and I strike a pose. Hand on the hip, hand on the chest, and strike the pose.
This isn't a dance routine. That is just you walking on top of us.
It's called art, Simon.
If I may propose a more logical routine, we utilize the Fibonacci sequence. We step in a spiral pattern. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 5 steps.
And then we eat 5 donuts?
No! We create a perfect mathematical spiral on the dance floor. It would be visually satisfying and educational.
I could try to do the head isolation move. Where your body moves but your head stays still. You look like a bobblehead, Jeanette. Okay, clearly we have some rehearsal to do. But if we did it, we would obviously win. I mean, imagine me with those moves, unstoppable.
Imagine us with those moves, Brittany. Unity, remember?
Yeah, unity. As long as I'm in front.
Well, legendary Prime King, as you can see, our choreography sessions are a work in progress. But we certainly know who they are, and we appreciate the challenge.
Yeah, thanks, King. Now, can we get pizza? Dance talking makes me hungry. You didn't actually dance, Theo. Mental dancing, it burns calories.
On that note, we'll move to the next question. Or Munk mail. Oh, I like that. This one is from Devi.
Oh, Devi. That's a pretty name. It means goddess in Sanskrit. Oh, fitting. I like her already. What does she ask?
Question for the Chipmunks and Chipettes. Have you guys heard of the Special Olympics?
Oh, the Special Olympics. Is that like regular Olympics, but with, extra sprinkles?
No, Theodore, and by the way, that might be a little insensitive. It's even more spectacular than that. And yes, Debbie, we absolutely know about the Special Olympics. Apart from Theodore, apparently.
It is such a wonderful organization. It's the world's largest sports organization for children and adults with disabilities. Wow, so they can, play sports and win medals?
Precisely. They have competitions all year round, all over the world. It provides training and activities for millions of athletes. It's all about inclusion, acceptance, and showing what people can do, and rather what they can't.
And I have to say, I've seen clips of their opening ceremonies. Totally fabulous. The pageantry, the crowds, the outfits. Gorgeous. It's not all about outfits, Brittany. It's about spirit. I know, but you can have spirit and good uniforms. It's called multitasking. But do they have, lots of food at the Special Olympics? Because if I was an athlete, I'd need lots of energy.
I'm sure they have proper nutrition for the athletes, Theodore, but the most impressive part is the motto. Jeanette, do you remember it?
Oh, yes, of course. I memorized it because it made me cry a little bit. It's, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. That's beautiful. But sometimes, I'm not brave when the lightning strikes. You hide under the bed when the toaster pops too loud, Theo. It's startling.
The point is, Theodore, the Special Olympics celebrates that bravery. It brings people together to build a community of understanding. It's logically one of the most positive movements on the planet.
Plus, everyone looks so happy when they compete. I love winning, obviously, but seeing everyone cheer for each other, even I think that's pretty sweet. We should definitely go watch an event sometime. We could cheer. I could design the cheerleading uniforms. Glitter everywhere.
Let's not get carried away with the glitter again, Brittany. The janitor is still mad about last time.
I can bring the orange slices. Athletes love orange slices.
An excellent contribution, Theodore. So thank you, Devi, for that heartwarming question.
Yeah, thank you, Devi.
All right, well, our next message comes from S.B. Zeal, and I must say S.B. Zeal has incredible taste.
Why do you say that, Simon?
Oh, they write, "Hi, y'all. I've been a big fan of yours since 2007. Simon is my fave from the boys, and Brittany is my fave from the girls."
Yes. Did you hear that, world? SB Zeal loves me. I mean, obviously, I'm the favorite. But it's so nice to see it in writing.
And let the record show that I, Simon Seville, have surpassed Alvin in popularity. He's not here, so I can say that. This is a statistical triumph. I feel validated.
That's nice. But they also said something about Alvin.
Yes. They added, also, Alvin, from someone whose first letter in their name is also A. I love your hoodie.
Oh, Alvin's lucky he isn't here. If he heard that someone liked his hoodie and their name started with A, his head would inflate so big we wouldn't be able to fit it through the door. It's sweet, though, that they have that letter connection.
A hoodie does not make the chipmunk, Jeanette. But let's get to the core inquiry. SB Zeal asks, if you all were to swap around the color of your clothes with each other, who would you swap with, and why?
Oh, a color swap. Like when you mix the red jelly beans with the green ones?
Not exactly, Theodore. It's about our signature aesthetics, if we were to trade, palettes.
Okay, I'll go first, because I have the strongest sense of style. Pink is obviously my power color. It screams icon. But if I had to swap, I think you would look nice in purple, Brittany. Purple is cute, Jeanette, but it's a little quiet for me. No, I think I'd swap with Alvin.
Red? Really?
Think about it. Red is bold. It demands attention. Plus, I could totally rock a monogrammed B on the chest. Better than he rocks that A. I'd make the red look chic, not chaotic.
Interesting hypothesis. As for myself, I think I'd stick with blue. It represents wisdom and calm. However, if forced into the experiment, I might swap with Jeanette.
Me? You want to wear purple?
Purple is the color of royalty and nobility, historically speaking. A purple cardigan would command respect, not in life but in the laboratory. Plus, it's adjacent to blue on the spectrum, like red is to pink, so the transition wouldn't be too jarring, especially for my complexion.
I know who I'd swap with. Simon.
With me? You want to wear blue?
Yeah, because I'd look like a giant blueberry, and blueberries are delicious. Only you would pick an outfit based on a fruit, Theodore. But imagine, I'd be a blueberry, and if I swapped with Alvin, I'd be a cherry. But I like blueberries better right now. That's very creative, Theodore. If I had to swap, I might try green.
Eleanor or Theodore?
Either. Green feels very earthy and safe. Like hiding in a nice bush to read a book where no one can find you. I think I'd feel comfortable in green.
So, to recap for you, Brittany takes red for the drama. I take purple for the prestige. Theodore takes blue to resemble a snack. And Jeanette takes green for camouflage.
And Alvin, since he's not here?
Oh, knowing Alvin, he probably would just keep wearing red. Or change it around and wear full gold.
Gold isn't one of our colors, Simon.
He wouldn't care. He'd probably wrap himself in foil and say that he's a star.
I'd like to see him in pink.
Oh, well, I think that's probably a good idea. It is technically a lighter red.
What about Eleanor? Oh, Eleanor looks good in everything, but I think she'd probably like pink as well. She's very energetic and happy, just like Brittany. Excuse me, happy is not my brand. My brand is fabulous. But yes, Eleanor could borrow pink. She just couldn't own it like I do.
Well, there you have it, Seal. Did that hurt, Brittany?
Yeah, I gotta stop slapping my chest so much.
Well, yeah, probably. It was a chaotic reshuffling of the group, but we made it work. Thank you for that, amazing question. It really got us thinking. And unfortunately, looking at the time, that is all the bandwidth we have for today's session.
But we didn't get to answer all the questions.
We'll save it for next time, Theo. We have to wrap this one up before Dave gets home and wonders why we're still wired up in the living room.
Well, I think we can all agree that this was one of the best episodes yet. Mostly because I was leading the fashion segments. It really was fun. Thank you to everybody who sent in a question. They were awesome.
Absolutely. If you want your question answered on the next episode of the Munkcast, you know the drill.
Leave your questions in the comments section below and make them interesting, people. We don't want any boring questions about homework. Ask about style, about drama, about whatever. Just make them interesting. Or ask about science, or history, or say hi, whatever you want. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and enable notifications. And if there was a snack button, press that too.
There's no snack button, Theodore.
Someone should invent that.
Well, we'll see you in the next episode, everyone. Until then, wait! I got my voice back! The star has arrived.
I tried to tell him you guys were almost done. There was no point in us joining, but he wouldn't listen.
I fixed my hair. I drank the juice. I'm ready to answer the questions. Oh, hit me with the first one, Simon. I know it's about my awesomeness. Actually, Alvin, we just finished. We were literally saying goodbye.
What?
You did the show without
me? And it went perfectly. SB Zeal even said I was the favorite.
Lies. I demand a recount. I demand a re-record. Don't you dare cut the feed, Simon. Do not press that button. Thanks for watching, everyone.
No, I haven't done my signature sign-off!
Keep on munkin'.